We're playing here. We're reaching out to the Barry, outside the Dan. Outside with the ball tonight, so wanna mess it down there in the ball van. We just step up inside the style and fashion of the drop inside slick. Outside the Danny Breaks, picking up all the Rayleigh message as we get busy. picking up all the Ram Massive on this one. Outside the NEC, picking up the Randall. Into the Ram Classic. Outside the Awesome Records Massive. Next one's an absolute storm. Outside the Telepathy Crew. Outside the AWOL Massive. Watch out for that one Christmas Day. One of those say, in the meantime, we have promo 2 down on DJ. Hey. That's it. We're in, DJ there. The witnesses touching down with the imprints. We're in. Up to now, when the big boy is the witnesses. You know we're touching down with the imprints. What a dark on DJ, that's our bridge. When I'm into down the pump right, putting on rollers that's riding high. It's you not right, it's trying to break our weeks, that's right. Step on the listening ear, gonna listen in. Running down. For the Jedi, with the bed, I waste all black on the church, but the one check, my old boy fingers just in one pie. We find on the bad bed, then all by side. When the end is night, I don't cry. Go to the first time, gonna be try. You don't say Cyndicut has got the family tie. In the blood, for the age of a pump of the cup. With a bit of crash in the front, out of breeze, face to the mates. Them pirates, they're at the base. Them pirates is dedicated, intrepid, them wanna step to it. With up here, high and on the grid, dark one, rewind this. Yo, try the phone line massive, beat you to it live and direct scene. Old tight Rakesh, picking up all the massive in tune. Old tight Rakesh, this one's here. This one's seriously bad. Well down, but a bit enough, who ready to get a bill? Who ready to get a bill down, but a bit enough? Got it bill down, but a bit enough, then got it bill down, but a bit enough, got it bill. When the DJ there just running the bill down, but a bit enough, who ready to get a bill down? Pull a bit enough, who ready to get a bill? Put up, don't but a bit enough, who ready to get a bill? Put up, don't but a bit enough, who ready to get a bill? Put up, don't but a bit enough, who ready to get a bill? DJ just running the bill, running the bill, the Perry. Who said that? It's Raven MC. You can get there for the lyrical spree. Funky, funky, chunky, monkey. Happy, steppy, cheeky, chappy, not dumpy, dumpy, grumpy, chunky. Running it in the place to be. Very, very quite contrary. Big bad boy, then get in there. Big man, be smelly, fatty, hairy, kinda curly, little girly, sticky, ticky, tacky, wacky. They're on other funny back here. Chicken the jacky. Chicken to clock. This is the A1 MC political script writer. You don't say it's his region out to Alabama. For the mover, shaker and sweater. You don't straight, we're better. We're coming in like a lean and they're put on the tuner. When the dark one, tossing it down inside the board, the mover. Shaker sweater, then we're rolling inside on the caper. Do them on press, do them on the paper. Down the paper, then in the flesh. We got the fever, pick up the chest. Move to the bit of the beat like this. We got the chest on the compress. Got a bit of the chest, roll in, then the chest for this. We're in suppress, don't need to suppress. Step on that energeticness. We got the fever, pick up the chest. Move to the bit of the beat like this. We're coming inside the bite, this one's rest. Then the contest for this, we're in suppress. Strike off for the eyeball, bit of the bow, strike off for the eyeball. Let's go. Strike off for the eyeball, then on the map, opposites, bubble and twist. What's the name, bubble and twist and turn? Test we end up in a new boy, no turn, and the turn. In the long turn, that's how we burn. Any boy test and they get his gun. Test we end up in a new boy, dog one, that's how we burn. Burn it up. What's the beat? Rip it and give it up. Rip it, give it up, rip it, give it up, rip it, give it up, rip it, give it up. We're ripping and giving it dark, huh? What a dark one just flexing out. We'll come with a no style from the darkest one. I'll try with again to record this message, picking up the DJ hype. You must think first before you move. Just think about it. Back to the bikes first. You know you must think first. In a surge with a scourge as we burst. Bursting it open on this one. Rolling on at a breakneck speed, a breakneck pace. You know we're better for tea. We got the bunches like a tree. Listen me. Into the old school session. Outside the rude boy Genie out on the road, picking up the Genie. Outside the DJ rhythm for earlier. Just following it up inside the old school. Also picking up the Magistrate. Wishing it is shake down from the sound, from the underground. I'm standing on the top of my mouth, put much around. We touch it down as we shake it down. Shake it down, blowing all over the place. Like the wind across the airways, just catch the catchphrase. Like the wind, injection under the skin. The fruits of under the slipping, and this is the rhythm inside we spin. Take it. Yes, we shake it down. Oh, try to mess rolling it up on the cassette deck. Yeah, the next one's for Superhero. Oh, start with the nights out there. For the nights, get it down to the bite. Tribal beats that's there for the tribes.
It's like a thought.
We got the nights and pawns. With enough rings and with enough pawns. You must think first, you must think first. As we launch and enter, to bring the Breakbeats World Divers. Uh-oh. Nice and easy. Fading and sliding and slipping and tripping and hitting inside the next one. It's up on the saddle come. It's up on the saddle come. We launch on the throttle. We boss. Check it. We're coming in, we're thundering, we're bubbling, we're sizzling, coming inside the place where the swing finds out we are delivering. What's coming up then, what is cooking, what's coming on, what's happening, rolling through the Sunday evening, not by the bit of Syndicate. How we gonna represent like a delegate, but the beast is never delicate, as we're touching it down like intricate. How we gonna intricate with the intricacy, touch them down with the delicacy, giving it to them from the gallery, popping with the budgets like tea, with a cool kind of chemistry, 978 with the artistry, with a cool kind of chemistry, 978 with the artistry, Dark Hunt and the A1MC, we're gonna be sugar to the place to be. This one is up better than the DJ, cause we've got the bunches like a tree, rolling in the sounds of the family, see what in the ICUT, the family, the bun the country, listen me, like baby need, let me be your fantasy, rolling it through with the harmony, contemporary philosophy, master then up ceremony, and that's me, move on a sweet, rolling beats, What would have been the damage shot? Uptown, downtown, baby, press up the end, it's always when they couldn't afford it, it's on. Brother and sister, Mrs. and Mr. You know, say this one is a lyrical twist, I'll be running. For the move and then I run it, for all the shaker. For the bigger, we're faster, we're louder, better with the syndicate. I'm a little boom tree, I'm a little boom tree, I'm a little boom tree, boom tree, bass, I said, I'm a little boom tree, I'm a little beat, boom tree, bass, I hit. Trying to sit back and relax and recline. So we chop it up. Giving it to them hard. We're giving it hard, giving it hard. We're giving it hard. We never chop them with card. We bust. Listen. For the two players just playing it true. Dark one DJ there by virtue. Diggy dark one. Put it down one day. 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 Put it A-R-K-O-N-A. Hey, put it down one day. Put it down one day. In the place to be. Said put it down one day. Put it down one day. In the place to be. Popping with the bunch of complete. Follow with the entity. We're finding that full velocity. Then 14 almost resourcity was the weekend. First no booking fee. Baseline there and the place to be. Baseline. Inside. For the B-line you could never decline. Could you get the bump? Could you get the grum? Could you get the bump? Could you get the bump? Could you get the bump? And right inside to the beat and then to the right, to the mix. Have a good drop pictures like this. This one's wicked, this one is Chris. For the bench queen through there for the bits. Keeping off the bit of the fingertips. And to the door into the pits. This one rocks and it kicks. There for the bus rolling like this. On a massive this and this. Yeah, the next one's Rob. Next one's Rob. Deep on the bus with our Ross. Lord, sir. Yeah. It's it. Judge nice and easy, then it's calm. What's it now? Judge nice and easy, and then it's calm. It's true. Jesse, then it's nice and easy, it's calm. Hold on, Jesse, it's nice and easy, then you know it's calm. What's it? Nice and easy and calm. Hold on, nice and easy and calm. It's true. Nice and easy and calm. Hold on, this one is so rude. Put it lock on their punk under boozers, still for ones and two. We're ripping to give it up, put on the massive anchor. Do what you do when we're coming down. Follow me the crew, then crowd on, pop it up, pound. When it's building up, put it in the spot, put it in the spot, put it in the pen, put it in the mind, so try not them. We got the crew, then put a 978, then count down, put it in the blue round, one push cake. Shake to the bit of man press, we'll cut the feet up, pick up the chest. Till it gets when entrance tonight, tonight the jungle, we are the guys. Look at the big fat baseline bite, tribal beats right there for the side, for the low ballers, let's ride them high time to check the fly. For the Jedi with the bed die, for the Jedi with the bed die, we're shot like on the side for the one check the fly. What's up for the Jedi with the bed eye? For the Jedi with the bed eye, we're so bright. For the connoisseurs, for the one check, can't wicked bright. For the Jedi with the bed eye, we're so bright. Connoisseurs, for the one check, right. Oh boy, think there's just him on Mampi. We find out about that done. Alright, just like time at the end of night, I don't cry. Girls in the first time gonna be true. You don't say, Cyndicut has got the family tie. Cool, calm and collected. For the down con DJ intrepid. For the D, for the down con D, so better than the D, so better than the T. Ain't never checked easy, just like the B. Who said that? It's aim and MC. Just getting it bad and dirty there on the microphone stand as we sum it down inside the jam. With the dark one. Baseline injection. Ripping giving it up, bust upon the session. Ripping giving it up, bust upon the session. Live and left from frequency. Live at your discretion. Live at your discretion. It's right from the audition. Listen to composition. Rolling the next rendition with the fashion. We're delivering in good style. Firing them stop like a missile. Coming off upon the now. It's wild. It's wild, not safe in the jungle. It's wild, not safe in the game. This is the vibes we got us to say. One of a kind of no to this way. Kick back, then come again. This is the vibes that we receive. We're taking it right through to the finale. What's happening in the cities? Up for the bit of Syndicate from the front pages. Step on everybody's cases. You can't quite see our faces. Identity is classified through the jungle with a guide. Will them to see them satisfied, not terrified or refined. Sick of the dude and then in my stride. Identity is classified. We will survive. They're surviving inside the ride. We will survive through pride. 199, minute they can't. 199, the minute they can't. We will survive. We've got to be strong. Oh my gosh, as we step inside the anthem. Some worldwide junglist anthem. Outside the goal, they're picking up the metal, it's massive. It's radiant. Intelligent and elegant, then on the pump of the coast of the audience, stops me in then the gradients. Don't practice kind of deviance there in the inner cities. Syndicate there on the front pages, there on everybody's cases. Pressure. Rolling up on the indicator. Holding it up on the indicator. Pushing it down with the bad boy down the jar. Come together like an orchestra. Everyday life is an opera. It's a party like the Mardi Gras. Put it one to the bedroom, no swallow. Blah, 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 no, rah, 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 rah. It's a party like the Mardi Gras. It's like a party. Couldn't get a listen to me. D-A-R-K-O-N-E for the next. Recent out for the flex. Couldn't get ready, get set. Right for the debt as we inject. Can't pick up the vibe and then can't collect. Running the wild and inside tonight. Couldn't get the jungle. We like the gate. Out to the darkness into the light. We move survive to vibe and inside. Down to the big fat vibe. Get down to the big fat vibe. Vibe for the next way, on an end for the set. We're never gonna box up next in flex from the top of the soapbox, cause this one rocks. You know we never vex off box. Pulling out all the starts, who gets starts. You nigga don't say that this one kicks and this one rocks. The blows absolutely raining it down inside the studio.
Windows open on this where I wanna be.
We'll break it down inside the melody. What a vocalist uplift on this. As we go deeper down into the underground. I'm looking at my surround, on top of the man as we get down. Pop in the bird of view, but junglist keeping the faith. We should get shape, dark one in the place, then he's a mate. Put the bass on there, upon the dub, upon the 978. We're running them up on the frequency. See what in the ICUT, but from beneath the under country. Dark on there, the label and see for the free. Listen to me, said listen to me. Said listen to me, said listen to me. Said listen to me, said listen to me. Nothing treat, rolling and says speak. We got the fools like a steam. Get down to the bay, get down to the bay, get down to the bay. It's time to pick up on the shoot up on the dancing beat and it's sweet. This one's sweet. For the inner city life, wait for the life in the city, hey. Moving on, not casting a shadow. Dark on in full flow, taking control. We take control, rip a roll and let it roll. Dark on the call. Come on. Come on. Flexing it down to the number one. Flexing it down to the number one. Number one down, coming on strong with enough dedication. Good. They're in the jungle, they're in the jungle. They put the jungle right. What's in that? They put the jungle right. Keep it real and live inside that mic. You know what we will survive. From 9 to 8, from 9 to 9, and better they come, you don't say them will run. With enough dedication and not enough medication. Come here, ripping and give it up for the squadron, then that's what's on. We on. What an actual ecstasy. Dark one, you don't stay Junior wants that one, definitely. Old title, the message is locked in. Time for the 978, just taking it back to the old school. Taking it back for the tip top on this one. Business as usual goes out to the massive. Just checking out the stars of the dark ones flinging to you tonight. Old title, the magic. Just chilling out at home, taking it easy. Slightly weathered down and all that. As we fling the gut rumbling rhythm track. Old title, the DJ touch, just freshening. Impressioning. Never listening. Give it to the maximum, not the medium. Come around, come. Never a limited edition. We're all free for all there from the dot on board. Check out the styles of the dark one. Breakbeats. To the shoot, to the feet, to the dance, to the beat, to the shoot, to the feet, to the dance, to the beat. With a lick shot style, you can't compete. Like this with close left on the street. Shoot to the avenue, you know Marie. Get it right down to the beat. Get it right down to the beat. Say get it right down to the beat. Big up the shoes, step under the dancing feet. With a lick shot style, you can't compete. Shake it up, step on the beat. Big up the dancing feet. Into the infinite and then listen here. Which churches on go to the frontier. Pull it with the pioneer. Into the battle with the brigadier. Into the battle. Everything preaching just like a ripple. No time to shank, never no time to bucket in. Stepping in, what's happening? What's cooking it? We're coming in, bubbling, sizzling. Ain't one then under the shooting in. With the lyrical sending it, coming in. With a brand new style, I'm sitting in. They're upon the rhythm in C, not A. Living my life like sensibly. Got to listen to me. Hey, entity, but an entity. Who's a week then plus double complete? Who said that is same an MC? Getting wild, getting skitsy. With an android, with a schizoid, you can't avoid. I'm living to see them overjoyed and satisfied, but we'll survive to thrive. Survival. Survival on the fittest, now my test. What a baby. What a baby. Never moving in no shallow, hyper and experience this one. Representing to the detriment, for the excitement and compliment. Implemented for the stimulant with upon another experiment. Experimenters and recommence. Get it back up, so represents. Go and hotel, all your friends, make amends to your weekends. Till I mix, to the blend, till into them again. Shower just like the sender to the cute inside for the CFM. 978, they're pulling out for the radio station. Cause I'm a run, no matter the nomination. Gonna give it up to the maximum, to the minimum max. I'm playing with the chances on the wax. To the minimum max, I'm playing with the chances on the wax. This one is fresh on them, fresh like mints. Fresh is like the tic tacs, one of the mints. The witnesses, we're touching that with the imprints, cause that's how we're rinse. Inside, we're hyper on experience. Representing right cross Essex and Kid. This one's the original hooligan shit. Wanna roll for the hooligan? Wanna roll for the hooligan? We're gonna roll for the hooligan. Come on, slightly militant. Come on, militant with the militancy. Come on, militant with the militancy, with the militant condescendency. What are they put inside like with the prophecy? Contemporary philosophy from me. Who said that he wanted to see master then of ceremony? What are they put with the harmony? What a harmony. Natural melody inside the place. Dark one. Come down. Up down. Come follow me, my master then now. Come follow me, my master then. Come follow me, my master then now. Come follow me, my master then now. Come follow me, my master then now. Come follow me, good. Follow me. Yes, dark one. Next one's absolutely rough. That's it. Yeah, this one's still shaking down. Outside the rude boy touch out there. Locked in, picking up the down corner, the Mr. A1 inside. Outside the Mr. Touch. We're launching there for the bus, there for the bus. And then it's time of the impetus, there for the bus, there for the bus, for the first all there for the bus, there for the pan. You don't say this one is wicked, rough, and this one is so bad. It's banded rough, there for the bus. We are coming in virtual bus, thank you bus, and hands on the step on the bus. Representing consciousness and care. You might be sweet, but you can't outright. When I'm in the jungle with the guide out to the darkness into the light. With a big fat bassline vibe. Outside the NEC, picking up that miles on this one. Some original Ram slamming business. Rolling upon the surfer.
31 seconds.
As we gain entrance on the back door. For the back door key.
Long dark tunnel. Help, that opens long dark tunnel. Help, that opens long dark tunnel.
Reaching out to the TMS one, bigging up the studio massive. Outside the TMS, reaching out to the DAC, big up your chest, outside Sandra.
31 seconds. 31 seconds.
Time approximately 9:15. Still rolling on with the Syndicate. Also, all the men should have got to work tomorrow. All the men should have got to go to college. All the men should have got to go to the school. Where they ponder the handball, rolling in the old school. Slamming it down as we rumble across the airways. Outside the MC Sugars, picking up the head near.
31 seconds.
Reaching out to the MA-double-T, outside the Rude Boy MB. Outside the Cascade, picking up the Mystery P, outside the Ridge, picking up the Mr. Quest. Yeah, dark one, next one's wicked. Outside the Suburban Bass, massive. Freestyle it. Free bass it, chase it, no dragon.
Long dark tunnel with a very, very bright light at the end.
For the message, just bobbing their heads up and down. We take control. Insatiable, palatial, and the deck triplex rotational, informal, we're normal, decorating the tree like a boo-boo, we're so cool, breaking people in the check code, down heckle, just settle, crystalism, no crackle, it's not no laugh or cackle, into the interim, dipping in the Biblian, as we begin, no tinkering, no fracturing, no splintering, cause we've just got makes you feel taboo, never gonna ride it through the border crew, if you're feeling blue, gonna be right as rain like in a second or two. Yeah, nice and easy and calm, this one's smooth. As we take them into the interim. Cause we've just got mixing on to move with a bit of DJ now, come riding through for the boosters, still 1 and 2 rude boy DJ, then what you do. Slicking and slick, slicking and slick. Slick like grease cause we aim to bees. Select, police. We're dropping the dip on the piece. Yeah, we don't drop it for the fickle, never drop in brittle. Yeah, we got enough boys for the girls and boys. Dance inside the beat for bro for the clientele, we're flicking it all natural. For the whole of the brigade. Never going on like a crank. Trying to pick up the beat, stop, stand. Pick up the beat and stop, stand. Pick up the beat and stop, stand. This is the crew for Cyndicut. Pick up the beat and stop, stand. Not going on there like a crank. Trying to crank up. Trying to crank it up, sit down, trying to crank it up. The stone, touching up, they're on the shooter. Love one on the one, for the man, for the boy, for the girl, for the next one is her time and pole. It's a pro, it's a jet, wait till it's to them again. It's a pro, it's a jet, wait till it's to them again. Sons of the crew inside of the right on the Cydincut FM. Reaching out to the DJ, quick, I'll cut the Mirage MC. All down his face. Alright. Alright. Alright, we ignite. Check out the vibe. Check it out, check out the vibe. Check it out, check out the vibe. Inside profound, unseen sound, looking down from my man to my man, underground like a mining town. Don't let the big man to shake now, cause I'm clocking it, watching it, I'm scotching it, clipping it, ripping it, giving the pitch, then one strike it out. Listen, internal rhythm, then the glisten, progression forward, then not always reminiscent. Listen, this messing up your composition. We're vitamin C, not sun that urgent with intuition. For fun and for free, it's the lead, infiltrating your tendencies. Sweet moves in the girls to the baby and see. Boys working out with a minute and see. Can't then drop new shit, which is the jungle to the frontier. Into the new veneer, into the new veneer, new veneer, into the new veneer, into the new veneer, into the new veneer, new veneer, into the new veneer, yeah, we don't care. When the mix smells like extra order there, wrong side move, I ain't gon' compare. Pop up the chest like Danny Bear, put out the fighters like better there. Touching it down when the renegades there, inside there, from the open air, gonna make them like well aware. All over the world, we're boss, inside the rumble. Come right. Out to the crew and the personnel. Out to the crew and the personnel. Sound to the crew from the culture with propeller the well for the clientele. For the clientele on natural. Out to the crew and the personnel. Listen to the lyrics inside our yell. So now this one is the pro and the pro and the gem. Band up and the gem. Right down, come right the phone on each other. And the bomb, got to listen to me. Pull in there in the city. I love the crew, then get it busy. D-A-R-K to the O-N-A, get it busy. We're going on mad on some inspiration business. I ain't mad for the tip, you know we're mad for it. Spinning the world, spinning the world. What a good looking girl. We're spinning the world. Rolling inside the place called we roll on natural. Sounds of the blue boy, Mr. Dark one long shot A1, then we're from the cartel. Listen to the lyrics that I yell and scream.
New style,
and screech.
New style.
Renting and panting and then until it hurts. You know, so we have to go rolling back to back on Wayz verse. Roll it back to the vice first, run independent inside the boy, then until it hurts. Yeah, as we come in with the next. What did as we sit in side, yeah, like lead them, but then the gold chance to the bit of march, get the bomb, the mix jar, but the bit of cougar, some of them are not to get on to the bit of baby pressure, some of the day and tomorrow, some of the sound a little number, but the bit of cougar, some of them are not, rolling sounds like in the caper, for the low roller, I roller, for the force vocals for the daytime, for the low roller, I roller, for the force vocals for the daytime, we're beginning down for the new venture, down for the cougar, some of them are not, for the mover, the shaker, got the feet broken for the dance on the time to deal with the melodrama, now old time onto the good looker, for the mover, now for the shaker, rolling sounds like in the caper, for the low roller, I roller, beginning down for the new venture, for the force vocals for the daytime, we're beginning up for the new venture. Well, a bit of damage on, dark one D for the damage on, share, but a bit of damage on, with the dark one D for the damage on, but a bit of damage on, dark one D for the damage on, but a bit of damage on. I go on to those but it's a party like that, morning got each and every weekend, till it's an again. This one shoveling like the sun, face for the bend, chance of the key for the CFM, squeak, grease on lyrical lessons and teach, got the practice and what I preach, life is not a beach, it's right, I scream the screen, print and pen, and till it hurts, one right back to the vice verse, back to the back, vice verse, back to the back, vice verse, to the DJ coming to turban notes, hit it right down to the horns, we have got the nights, we got the pool, set all for the one good common calls, one of the pirates don't want to get cool, rolling long and short, listen my lyrics so cool.